Capetonian cooks compete and critique.
Oh, no. Yeah, canny.
I am a fussy eater.
I don't like this. My salmon was kind of raw.
I think that you're a sexologist.
You are what you eat.
Oh, for a colossal
9-6.
cloche of cash. This week we're in the burbs of Cape Town. Of all the dining tables in all the towns in all of the world, we've made it to Brackenfell.
You know, people always ask me why I like animals.
Go on.
And I do believe that animals have a deeper soul than a human being.
Oh, right on the beak. Ugh.
They are true, loyal, and they love you no matter what.
This pet pal is hair salon owner Stephanie.
A lot of people think that my personality is too big and too strong. Yes, it is.
At least you're honest.
So when it comes to competition, I want to win. I want to win.
Not sure if that was Stephanie or the parrot.
So today it's going to be quite exciting because I'm meeting 3 new people and I'm looking really forward to it.
Let's hope they're equally enthused by your starter, oven-baked, fully loaded mushrooms.
I wonder what they'll put in there. Cheese. Cheese is nice with mushrooms, goes well.
He's not wrong. Meet Jonathan, a former model and current HR manager.
I've got a very attractive personality.
Oh.
So I've heard, but I also think so. I mean, you're allowed to think good things about yourself. You have to.
Well, if not you, then who?
I am a fussy eater.
How fussy?
Don't like sweet things, actually, not a sweet tooth. So I don't like fish, venison, offal, asparagus, Brussels sprouts, eggplant.
Pretty damn fussy.
If I have any guests come into the table today and they want to be picky, then they actually need to go pick some flowers outside.
I'll bring a vase.
I can definitely win this because I have confidence in myself and the food that I'm cooking. Yeah, who doesn't like to win? I mean, no one remembers second place.
Tell that to every silver medalist ever.
Very gently, you just remove the stalk. I'm going to use it and fry it in the pan with some garlic and chives and all the spices, because this is also part of the filling. It's quite easy.
This can be yummy. Easy, but yummy.
There's no fooling John. He's a digital marketing consultant and software developer.
I do come over as somebody that's very self-assured. Not the case. I think I'm more of an actor playing the part of a self-assured person.
And the world is your stage.
I've been doing magic for 40 years. I think I was a very quiet child, and this was my way to get the attention that I craved. And any magician will tell you the attention is like a bug.
Infectious.
I have a little minor side hustle where I write smut poetry.
Left field?
Smut poetry takes normal poetry down a couple of notches.
It's filth. Utter filth.
I'm definitely not somebody that will play dirty. But when it comes to competition, I'm in it for the winning. It's not about money. It's about having the tag, having the fame. He's the one that won. Come dine with me, South Africa.
Brackenfell episode. Meanwhile, bashed nuts are added to the herby mix, which then fills the mushrooms. They're topped with cheddar and parmesan. Jonathan will be pleased, and they'll be cooked later. Dessert is citrus splash fridge tart.
Who doesn't like an old tart? You know, it's lovely.
I think this might be lemons or oranges.
They are both citrus.
I do hope that citrus is grenadilla and kiwi because I'm not very sure. But I say, it's my recipe. I can call it what I want.
Still won't be citrus though, will it?
I am quite excited for that citrus flavour in the fridge tart.
That's a shame. Our final host is Melissa, a wedding and lifestyle photographer.
I think I am quite a bubbly person, a vibrant person, people lover, used to be a people pleaser, not anymore.
Pleased for you.
I'm a go-getter. I don't put limitations on myself. I don't think I expect others to be perfect, so I would probably do the job for them.
Might want to bring some lemons tonight then.
But when it comes to competition, I am here for the 10,000 rand.
In the kitchen, Stephanie adds cream to condensed milk and cream cheese. A quick whiz, and in with the grenadilla.
To give it that little bit of an extra taste. Delicious.
It then meets its biscuity base, is covered with kiwi, passion fruit, and straws. There's your citrus. Too late now. They're into chill, and it's on to the main. Pan-fried salmon.
Just salmon?
Course not.
Garlic mashed potato, and then a little bit of asparagus kind of on the side.
Asparagus. Oh, that's one thing. Oh.
Stephanie debones her fish, brushes with a garlicky herby butter, and it's ready for pan frying later.
I suppose it can go on top of the mushrooms.
Not mushroom in there then. Ha! Classic. Tonight, dress to complement your Mad Hatter's hat. There you go, John. Good catch, Melissa.
It's nice that they provide you with the hat, so I don't have to think about it too much.
A bit of steampunk. Interesting.
What do I wear with this hat? Am I really supposed to go to the party with this hat?
Looks like it.
I do feel that when somebody gets dressed up, they do behave a little differently. They try and get into character of what they're wearing. So I'm really hoping to have some really nice, honest, kind people joining me for dinner tonight. Good to go. Can't wait. I'm very excited. I'm going to kick some ass.
Maybe pull back the extreme violence and wow them with your cooking. First up the garden path. No rabbit in this hat. Well, I'm assuming. It's our magic man, John.
Hello.
Hello. I'm Stephanie. Welcome.
Thank you very much. My name is John. Pleased to meet you.
Oh, you look fabulous in your hat and all.
Thank you. Do you like a silent pop or a loud pop?
Pop, pop. Pop, pop.
A pop, pop.
No,
Pressure's
pop.
on.
Wait for it. Oh, there we go. I wanted to shoot it, but
it's fine.
at my age, I can see myself having a couple of braais with this host.
Early days, John. Next to arrive, suited, booted and bonneted, it's Melissa.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome. I'm Stephanie.
Stephanie Melissa, please.
Nice to meet you.
Oopsie.
Careful.
Beautiful hat.
Melissa.
John, pleased to meet
Pleased
you.
to meet you, John. Thank you
enjoy
so much.
and
Thank
welcome.
you. This
Hope
is
you have a lovely
home
evening.
to have.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Last in with Willy Wonka vibes and his attractive personality, it's Jonathan.
Hi. I'm Stephanie.
Jonathan,
Welcome.
thank you.
We're going to go right through to the back and have a nice drinky poo.
Drinky poos for all.
Hope you all have a lovely time.
Yeah.
First nights are always the most difficult, but now
Yeah.
we all get to know each other, so it's great from here.
Big ups to you.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're going to need to catch up, eh?
Cheers.
Cheers.
This is our third glass?
You prankster.
I'm kidding. I'm just joking.
And I'm just quickly going to go and toss some stuff in the oven so that we have something to eat just now.
That's why they're here. The mushrooms are baked.
Oh, look at that. Fantastic. Just a little bit of a drizzle, parmesan.
She piles the plates with roughage and the starter's ready. Fully loaded mushrooms.
Please enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So for me, like if you say stuffed, it wasn't stuffed. It was almost like, little bits of thin and just covered with cheese. But this is yummy. I'm enjoying this. It was edible. It was good.
Give it the chew and nod. There we go.
I don't like this.
What?
I love it. I think simple food done extremely well is the way to go.
Clean sweep, Jonathan.
I'm surprised about the mushrooms, to be honest. They were good.
With dinner underway, John has the room and they're guessing his job.
You look like a game show host, a TV show host, something.
I'll allow it.
I think that you're a sexologist.
Whoa! Ice broken then.
Yeah.
You are what you eat.
Oh, behave, John.
Oh my God.
When you're dixels. The plates are beautiful and clean. I'm having such a ball. They're so lovely. And I think that this week is going to be a fabulous week with them.
It's a fabulous start. On with the main. Stephanie grills, fries and lobs onto plates. Pan-fried salmon.
Bon appetit.
It had everything on that plate that I loved, but I would have cooked the salmon completely. My salmon was kind of raw.
It's a big portion, though.
Not everyone gets mash right. This is very good, really.
glad
The
you like
mash
it.
is amazing.
What's the salmon? Is this salmon? Oh. I've never had it cooked, and I thought it was going to be more fishy, like the taste and the smell, but
So
it
not
is actually,
steaky, yeah.
it's very subtle. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the green ones, asparagus, but they do taste like groen boontjies. It was nice. I tried it. Would I order it again? Would I eat it? No.
Should we move on? Should we talk about Stephanie's career? Yes.
I'm a salon owner. I've been a salon owner for 35 years.
She's not a hairdresser, she's a
You're the
salon
boss.
Owner.
So yeah, my trade is, it's quite hectic because you have to adjust to people. What I can't handle is when somebody comes into the salon
Yeah.
and they bring a photo of Pamela Anderson.
Make me look like this.
Like,
Where do we
it's
start?
not going to happen. And I'm not a magician. So it's things like that
Yeah.
in my industry gets quite hectic. I'm having so much fun with my guests. They're the most amazing people. So cheers to my mains. They went well.
Cheers, mains.
And now it's off to the desserts.
And it's not dessert without a squirt of the canned stuff. Citrus splash fridge tart.
Bon appetit. Oh, I don't want to see your face.
Did taste nice, have to say. Good choice of fruit.
Who needs citrus anyway?
It was very Moorish. I could have finished the whole thing if I had space.
So I'm not a big fan of dairy, but I expected it to be sweeter, and it's not. It's actually, it's quite balanced, and I think it's because of the fruit. But I think the fruit was a very good addition, especially her choice of fruit.
Thank
So,
you.
Steph, you were an amazing host.
Thank you.
We could taste the love.
Yeah, it was
Definitely.
great. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
Thank you.
There's no love in that glass.
Hats off to our first host, but it's the scores that matter.
Stephanie, you were a wonderful host and your portions were very generous, which shows me how giving you are. But your dessert was not for me. I didn't enjoy it. And for that reason, I am giving you a 6.
Your mains were not my favorite. I had lumpy mash. However, your starters were delicious. The dessert wasn't overly sweet. And for that reason, I give you a 7.
I really enjoyed your evening. Everything was great. I liked your start. I loved the dessert. But in the end, I think your mains let you down. My salmon was raw. And for that, I have to score you a 6.
So, more flat cap than top hat for Stephanie as she opens the week with 19. It's day 2 in a grey Cape Town, but the sun's shining on tonight's host, Jonathan.
So after meeting all the competitors, I feel like my menu and my entertainment will bag this one.
Confident.
So I think John is the underdog. I really think he can cook. He's not giving much away.
A magician never gives much away.
Got along very well with Jonathan. Overall, a very interesting character. Lots of laughs, lots of bubble. Very, very nice person.
You miss competitive.
Melissa's great. She's funny as well.
I am what I would like to think a peaceable, joyful person. So I was just, wary of who am I going to meet? Are they going to be kind? Are they going to be sweet? But yeah, last night's group was quite a lovely bunch.
Yesterday was a long, long, long day. So Jonathan's hosting tonight, and I've just got this very funny feeling, and it's going to be glitz and glam and va-va-va-voom.
Okay, then we move.
Let's go.
I'm definitely feeling confident of having this in the bag. So this is just some raw spices. Nothing chili about them. Just gives flavor.
He doesn't know what they are, does he?
I don't know what these are, but they go in.
Told you.
I don't know what these are, but they go in.
This may seem improvised, but Jonathan is actually attempting his main. Mumbai in minutes with homemade roti.
I'm assuming it's a curry.
Doesn't say what kind of meat, though.
My Mumbai in minutes is a chicken curry. It is based on a smell and taste recipe. Okay, curry powder, and then a red curry powder. I always cook my curry like that, never with a recipe.
Ah, this is instinct then.
I love extra hot curries, Durban curries, mother-in-law curries. I always say, look at what can kill me, go back one, that's the curry I want.
You daredevil.
I am not making the curry very hot today. Maybe putting in one chili just for a bit of bite.
Bite? John wants a punch.
Okay, so this is my chicken. It's been marinating overnight. Adds breasts with lemon juice, plain Greek yogurt, and some masala.
Carrots and potatoes join the party.
It's looking good. It's looking good.
And whilst that cooks, time for the roti flatbreads. More instinct?
I've never made this before, but I don't think it'll flop. I think I'll be okay.
Ignorance has got you this far. He pan-fries his roti.
Ah, that's what we want.
And he's done it! On to dessert then. Bougie lemon posset with crumble and jelly.
Phantom,
Yes?
hey, stop it.
Sorry.
When I see jelly, I don't think bougie.
Jelly bougie, John?
I don't know what bougie is.
If you know, you know.
To me, a posset's an animal.
That's possum.
So I don't know. I don't know.
Clearly. Surprisingly, Jonathan seems well practiced with this dish. He scoops the flesh from lemons and heats the juice. In go cream, sugar, lemon zest and vanilla extract.
Just needs to heat up, boil a little bit, and then I'm set.
Sounds like a plan. And when life hands you lemons, use them as bowls and save on the washing up. Genius.
These just need to go to the fridge and sit, hopefully.
If this is packet jelly, I'm going to be very disappointed.
How else do you make jelly?
John's going to be very disappointed.
Out of the box. I would never know how to make jelly from scratch.
Well, it's easier than making pasta from scratch.
When you make your pasta from scratch, it cooks quicker and it gives it a flair. Makes it a nice, something different, you know. Not everybody gets fresh pasta every day.
Especially with jelly. Oh, my mistake, the pasta's for the starter. Ravioli di funghi with sage browned butter.
That sounds absolutely delicious.
It could be nice if it's made homemade.
You betcha. For the filling, Jonathan fries mushrooms, onion and garlic. And then blends with cream cheese.
I'm just putting in the filling, pressing it down together, and the ravioli is done. Perfect. I'll cook them tonight, just before serving. I am actually feeling confident because everything went very well in the kitchen. This competition is mine, 10,000 Rand belongs to me so that I can go for a massage.
That is quite some massage. Dress code for this evening is come dressed for a night of elegance.
Anything with a bit of sparkle can rock the boat.
Not heard that one before.
I've done a lot for these people. I don't usually cook this much. I'm looking forward to the guests. I've done what I can, made my table, and we're ready to have a good night, have some fun.
First of these people to arrive is Melissa. She's brought her own elegance, I see.
Hello. Lovely being here.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jonathan.
Next to arrive, it's John.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah.
Looking fabulous.
Thank you. And so do you. Dapper, dapper.
Thank you.
I
Thank
love
you very
it.
much. Go on. Don't stop
More
right there.
compliments.
Last to join the love-in, it's Animal Amigo Stephanie.
You're
A
gonna
fishbowl.
love this. Yes. Yes.
Close. It's close.
Yes.
Cheers.
Fall by fall.
Cheers!
I like that.
On with the competition. Jonathan pops the ravioli into boiling water, and for the sauce, he browns butter with sage. And hey presto! Ravioli di funghi with sage browned butter.
It smells amazing.
Good. How does it taste?
It was just gorgeous with that light butter sauce and the crispy sage. Love the crispy sage.
Jonathan, this is scrumptious.
I'm glad. Thank you.
The brown butter sauce is absolutely delicious.
Success all round for the starter, and now talk turns to travel.
I want to travel to Mars. Maybe I'll find a Martian.
And
With a
then
bubble
what?
on my head.
As the week goes on, people tire out.
I want to go to Mars.
The one person that's really unraveling at the moment is Steph.
I want to go find myself an alien.
So it's going to be interesting to see if people can keep it together
But I don't think I want to go to places like Paris, and that doesn't interest me in the least. I'd rather go and spend time in the jungle and help gorillas in the
Mist.
I've seen much more in that than going into Paris and buying myself a pair of Louis Vuitton. It just doesn't mean anything to me. Really doesn't. I'd love to do that.
We're up to speed on Steph's travel plans, but how do you feel, Jonathan?
I'm very, very, very surprised and happy. I feel good. I'm so glad that they finished it all. So for now, I need to heat up the curry and I need to boil the rice. That's fine.
He plates a portion of sambals, slops his curry into pots, throws on the microwaved rice, slaps a roti on each plate, and bish bash bosh, his main is ready. Mumbai in minutes with homemade roti.
Oh, this is so cute.
Mumbai in minutes.
Mumbai in minutes.
I think visually I was taken aback. It's the type of plate that you'll see in a high-end restaurant.
Yeah, mini cauldrons are all the rage. Sniff, sniff.
It definitely doesn't come close to a restaurant curry. It was just, to me, a little bit of a simple dish. Put everything in the pot in the morning and then the evening dish up.
Spot on.
I expected a bit more heat, but presentation was lovely.
I love basmati.
And this is just basmati in the microwave.
Oh
My
my.
partner taught me.
As soon as I heard that the rice was microwaved, my insides freaked out a little bit.
I don't think I've ever made rice on the stove.
What?
Get with the times, guys. Microwaves. Now, John, we know you like spice, but go steady.
The whole thing.
Redder than what you
Good
are.
grief, man. Didn't even flinch. Time for our host to spice things up even more. Jonathan, release the caterpillars.
Okay, so the race will start like this. You guys will be here.
Come on, guys.
The end line will find
Over.
it. You will then take your straw.
He's a very good blower.
What's not to love?
Okay. Oh.
I thought it was cute.
Go.
And they're off. John is first out of the blocks and humps his way into the lead. Steph struggles with pace of puff, but it's Melissa's waft that wins it.
Blow like with...
Jonathan's party game was very, 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 very different. Never seen it before.
Yay, well done, guys.
But you know what? It's going to be one of my next party tricks.
Your face tells a different story. After party games, it's time for jelly and sweeties. With a whiz, a sprinkle, and a firing, Jonathan plates his quite random selection of treats, and the dessert is ready. Bougie lemon posset with crumble and jelly.
Never saw something like that before. The little misformed blocks of jelly was a bit off-putting.
John won't be impressed.
I will eat jelly in hospital.
Not tonight, I hope.
Will I make it myself? No. Will I pay for it? Even less.
I didn't enjoy it, but it's not because it tasted terrible. It was because I don't like that kind of taste.
The real game changer was this. I thought this was awkward and I didn't know what to expect.
Looks funny.
And when I tasted the combination, all of a sudden, boom, you
Okay.
get all these flavors.
Okay.
Oh my, did it work?
Do you guys think it's bougie?
So what
What
is
do you
bougie?
think, Steph?
I don't have a clue what they're talking about.
The way I understand bougie, it is fancy, like extra fancy.
I still don't understand the word. I think I'm going to have to Google it sometime.
Look up posset while you're at it.
What we tasted tonight has been the best to date. This is a possible contender for first prize.
Even with the jelly. Scores!
Jonathan, you were an amazing host. Your dessert wasn't to my liking, but your ravioli blew my mind. And for that reason, I am giving you a 7.
Your starter was absolutely incredible, and the mains was a triumph. And for that, I'm giving you an 8.
Your main meal, it was okay, and your desserts unfortunately let you down. So therefore, I'm scoring you a 6.
So a dodgy dessert plus a superb starter equals an impressive 21, and Jonathan takes the lead. It's day 3 and tonight's host John is starting to feel the pressure.
Jonathan has raised the bar extremely high. This competition is on officially.
After a successful night, Jonathan can take his foot off the gas.
Being the host is definitely more work than being a guest. I think the guests had a lot of fun. I think the game actually brought out a bit of fun out of everyone.
Well done.
I think Jonathan did a very good job. He was a stunning host, made us feel warm and welcome. He was quite confident. So I think he does this on a regular basis.
One-hit wonder, I reckon, but it's done the job.
Jonathan is definitely in the lead.
Hello. Hello. How are you? So I'm looking forward to tonight because I'd love to find out more about John. He's a silent horse at the moment.
Makes a change from a dark horse, I suppose.
And I can't wait to spend an evening with him just to laugh my arse off.
Looks like you're already there.
So for my main dish, I'm going all out on a very hearty, traditional South African dish.
And he's calling it heartwarming embrace. Oxtail and focaccia.
Oxtail's my favorite food.
I'm not an oxtail type of person.
I've made this for many, many years. And I sincerely hope that one day, if I'm so unlucky to be on death row and this is a last request meal, this will be it.
Death row? I know you're competitive, but hopefully tonight's dinner won't lead to that. In a pressure cooker, John adds onions, his browned oxtail, carrots and potatoes. He finishes with mixed herbs.
We close it up. So now I'm going to start my focaccia.
Righto, he mixes flour, yeast and water.
And then work this baby out and then just finish her off with some olive oil and some rosemary. And Bob's your uncle. And we're in the oven.
Good old Uncle Bob.
Problem with doing freshly baked bread is it can steal the show.
Well, let's see. Ta-da! Yep, this one looks like a show stealer to me.
So this is my absolute favorite dessert of all time. And I think it comes down to, again, if I was on death row and they said you can have one dessert, this is it.
John, I'm starting to worry. Tonight's dessert is sweet sunset, toffee dumpling pudding and custard.
Interesting dumpling.
I like my custard with almond milk.
It's a box custard, guilty as charged. But I do feel that the star of the show is not the custard.
After everything you said about packet jelly. For a syrup, John adds sugar to water.
The minute that comes to a boil, I need to ladle this dough into that syrup. Flour, salt to taste, and some baking soda. And then some ginger. I'm mixing this delicious mix.
The delicious mix being water, apricot jam and butter. The dough is dumped into the hot syrup.
Think we're good. So super important at this point, I need to close this lid. If I don't close this, the dumpling will not rise.
Rise of the dumplings. Sounds like a sci-fi movie. Do they look the part? Ah! Make that a horror!
I'm a little bit worried about my starter. After last night's, I think Jonathan served something spectacular. So I really hope this hits home.
It's not made the death row list then. John's starter is Twilight Serenade, roasted garlic and cream cheese crostini.
So if I make this word up, it's going to be crostini, which is like a croissant.
Right word, wrong meaning.
That sounds very nice because I like garlic, I love cheese, and I love bread. 3 of my favorite things.
Result! John confits garlic and cherry tomatoes in olive oil, then mashes the garlic into cream cheese.
So the crostini is a French baguette that I've had in the fridge for a couple of days now. We're going to fry and toast it in some delicious garlic olive oil.
The aging baguette gets a fitting send-off.
So I think we're done. Is this a winning menu is the question. I think this is as close to perfection as I can get it.
I am threatened a bit by this because this is all things that I like.
Wait till you hear the dress code. Smart casual. Oh.
I mean, a nice pair of jeans, a stunning top, a little bit of a heel. Good to go.
I'm super excited to receive my guests tonight. I think they're going to look absolutely smashing.
Well, you requested smart casual.
It would be nice if they overdress slightly.
It's too late for demands now.
It's always nice when people do a little bit of effort, extra. I can't wait to see their expressions tonight for the food and the entertainment.
Might explain that mysterious paper. The wait is over. Stephanie's here, plant in hand. And on her head.
Hello! Fabulous! Let's do that.
I haven't had a glass today yet.
Oh, really?
Yes.
As the drinks get underway, next to the door it's Melissa. Bonjour, Melissa.
We have a guest.
Ooh.
This evening entering to John's house made me feel actually like I've known him for a while.
Well, it's been a long 3 days. Last to arrive, it's the host with the most points so far, Jonathan.
Jonathan!
That's for
Oh,
you.
you shouldn't have. How did you know? It's glorious. Come on in, let's have a drink.
Thank you. Oh, please can I have red?
Red. Perfect.
We'll share the red.
That's a very good
Thank you.
choice. Listen, excuse me. You enjoy the drinks. I'll see you in a couple of seconds.
Okay.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Okay.
Cheers to a lovely evening.
Let's just...
I think tonight I will be the one that creates happiness.
Let's see how you go with a plate of food first. John spreads his garlic cream cheese onto the crostini and tops with pickled onion. He chops and dresses a salad, and the starter's ready. Twilight Serenade. Down the hatch.
I think he played it really safe with his starter.
Oh, safe doesn't sound good.
I have to be honest, it was very nice. The crostini, I think I would have liked one more.
That does sound good.
It had good flavour, good taste, no problems with it.
How about a big revelation from our host?
So I dabble in a bit of smut poetry. After meeting everyone, I went ahead and wrote a little quatrain for each person, describing you for me as I saw you. Let's see. Number 1, let's start with fiery red. You are intense, passionate, and fun. I looked into your eyes and saw you ain't no none.
Let's leave it there, shall we?
Your sexy comments went down well, and them tight pants were super hot as hell.
What the hell?
I haven't heard words like that in a very long time.
Done? Oh, no, there's more.
Dressed to kill with fiery boots to the thigh, men halt their breathing when you float by. Flaunting a stunning smile and amazing hair, you rock the room and move with so much flair.
So cute. There was something that we could all laugh about. He remembered it was beautifully written. It was really special.
Oh, that's oulik.
Okay, last but not least, your shirt could kill a chameleon dead. But all were focused on what you said. Only your wit can match your charm. I still don't understand that bit about me and a farm.
I didn't expect that from John.
Blue is in.
He was very on point with those. Very so, donkey for you.
Pleasure.
Thank you so
Cheers to
much.
that.
Yeah.
All of us.
Thank you. Cheers to all of us.
So I think we've started with a very good first course. There's 4 clean plates. I'm looking forward to the main course.
Clean plates, dirty poems. On to the main. John slices his focaccia and dishes up his oxtail. The main is a heartwarming embrace.
Go for it, guys.
Okay, let's go.
So with the oxtail being the hero of the dish, the bread for me was more of a hero because it was delicious. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
It's like melt in your mouth soft. It was delicious. It was really good.
The flavours are bursting in my mouth. Really, really lovely. Absolutely divine.
So, guys,
Yes.
we've reached the end of Act 2. Do you believe in the supernatural? I've got a very special object here.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
A nut and bolt. Would you
Yes.
please take that nut off the bolt? So, I want you to feel both objects in your hands. Put one in each hand. Like this. Close your hand. Cool? Happy? Take that nut and thread it back on that bolt. You've now screwed the nut onto the bolt. Watch this. Watch. Are you ready? Watch.
Very ready.
Hold your hand.
What wizardry is this?
Nothing?
I got him.
I was very surprised that John was a magician. I don't know why I find these things so interesting.
We are
I
applauding
love
you.
magic. Yeah, it was insane.
Now for the final closer.
Now that's a tough act to follow. He spoons his sticky pud and grabs his custard carton. Sweet sunset toffee dumpling pudding with a custardy worm.
This specific dessert originated in South Africa when people were really suffering financially. And they came up with this toffee dumpling, which used very few ingredients, but really gave them that little bit of heat that they needed. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Not the best sell, but it's warm, stodgy, and it's got custard. Dig in.
His dessert was not my cup of tea. I have to be honest with you. I don't want to lie. To me, the pudding itself is a bit dry.
Come on, Jonathan, save him.
I have to agree with Stephanie, the cake was a bit dry, but thankfully for the custard, it made up for that.
Store-bought custard to the rescue.
It's hearty. It's a lovely end to an incredible menu this evening. All in all, it worked. We enjoyed it. I finished it. It was lovely. Thank you. Everything was delicious.
Thank you. Thanks for that.
On that final flourish of flattery, there's only one thing left to do. Scores, please.
So, John, unfortunately, your dessert set you back tonight. Your main and your starters were absolutely fabulous. And because of that, I score you a 7.
Your main dish was faultless. And for that, I'm scoring you a 7.
Thank you for a magical evening. Your starters were great, your mains were delicious, and your hosting will be with me forever. And for that reason, I'm giving you a 9.
Wow! So a night of smut and sorcery scores John a magical 23. It's the final day of the competition, and after his mastery of magic and dodgy poems, John's feeling confident.
I think overall, I did a good job. Every one of the courses came with some good comments, mostly positive. I think Melissa might have an ace of spades tucked away in her pocket. I think she can cook. So I'm expecting a lot from Melissa tonight.
Mind blown!
Oh, nice. Last night was very fun. John surprised us with a few of his entertainment skills. The most entertaining part for me was definitely the magic.
He made your lead in the competition disappear.
Last night was quite a show, thanks to John. He was an incredible host. I wouldn't say he has stolen the competition, but he is definitely competition. I would say John is definitely in the lead.
So I think I am in the lead, 1 up from John, John second, and Stephanie would be third.
Not quite.
I'm not big on dairy, and I have decided to use almond milk as my base milk for my tres leche cake.
Non-dairy lovers take note. Dessert is Kuwaiti-style tres leche cake.
Kuwaiti style tres leche. They're obviously trying to see if I can spell because I can't. Kuwaiti style tres leche cake.
Point proved.
Kuwaiti makes me think of...
Kuwait?
What's that green fruit? Kiwi.
Oh dear.
Or maybe not.
I don't know what this is.
It's a lychee.
Oh, please stop.
Tres leche means 3 milk. So 3 types of milk is being used in this cake. I lived in Kuwait for 4 years and recently returned to South Africa. So I would love to bring home a bit of that for my guests.
It's quite straightforward. You've lived in the Middle East and you want to recreate a cake which uses 3 different milks. We've got it. Melissa beats sugar and eggs and adds...
Rosewater has many health benefits and adding it to this cake is what makes it Middle Eastern.
Next, flour, baking powder and ground cardamom are added to the batter.
Oh, it's smelling amazing.
I can't comment on that, but it looks good and it's into the oven.
So while my cake is baking in the oven, I will be preparing the milk sauce.
Milk number 1 is almond. It's heated along with milk number 2, cream.
I will be adding my flavoring, which is my cardamom pods this time. And then we're pouring this over the cake, the sauce. And then the third aspect is coming a little later.
Milk number 3 will have to wait. Ooh, the suspense.
So for main, I am making fish.
Kuwaiti fish stew, to be precise, with saffron rice.
Fish stew. I'm not a fish stew lover, but I don't mind tasting anything. Get over yourself.
He's just thankful it's not beef stew.
I've never had a fish stew, so it'll be a first.
You'll be a fish out of water.
This fish stew is actually very easy to make. I'm going to flash fry the fish. And then I'm going to make the stew.
What you got there?
Garlic, and then a whole lot of spices, loads of spices that just beautifully come together. And I'm going to have those fish steaks rest in the stew, and I'm going to serve that with saffron rice.
Not cooked in a microwave.
Saffron can be really nice on its own, but if it's overdone, which sometimes happens if people want to impress, it kind of ruins a dish.
It's a risk she's willing to take. Final Kuwaiti classic is her starter, red lentil soup with crispy croutons.
People think making soup is easy, but it's actually not. You need to get those flavors all to come through together. So it doesn't mean it just takes a half an hour.
That's a moot point.
Cumin, this is the secret spice.
Not anymore. Onions, carrots, stock.
Red lentil. Now it just cooks down for about 20 minutes. Wow. Let's just say I'm glad it's over. That was crazy.
You handled it well. All that's left is to get the guests to dress as if they've also lived in Kuwait. Arabian Nights.
I don't know how Arabians look
Heard of the internet?
or dress.
I'll give up.
I don't have one of those facial things that go like this.
A moustache.
I'm gonna need to go shopping.
That's the attitude.
So I'm expecting the guests to arrive dressed in gorgeous Arabic gear. The food is Arabic, straight from Kuwait. So let's put it all together. I think the adrenaline is going to kick in once the guests are here. So I'm ready to party.
And so is your first guest. Not quite Lawrence of Arabia, but a good effort. It's Jonathan.
Hello.
Jonathan, look at you. Please join me.
Thank you. Where can I put my magic genie?
Oh my God, you're too cute. Let's put it,
It must
here
go
for
with
now. I'm
us
going
for the whole night.
Yeah.
We mustn't lose it.
Okay, we won't. I'm keeping it here. And then I also have an Arabian delicacy. These are medjool dates, my darling, straight from the Middle East.
Okay.
Please try one.
Must I?
Jonathan! Next up, top of the leaderboard and walking like he knows it, it's John.
Someone's at the door.
Someone's at the door. Enjoy your drink. John!
We see you.
Yeah, it's just something very new to my palate, and I didn't enjoy that.
Fair enough.
Can I rub that lamp?
That's mine.
Rub your own lamp only, please. Final guest in a bottom half-hearted attempt at the dress code, Stephanie.
Stephanie! Wow! Oh, I love it. Welcome. You look stunning.
How's the thingy?
The thingy? Oh, it's lovely. It's sweet.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I love dates.
Stephen, we've got some Middle Eastern delicacies. Do you know what this
They
is?
are lovely.
Liar.
You must have.
These are medjool dates.
Oh, no, thank you.
I don't think they are quite accustomed to Middle Eastern cuisine.
The dates don't bode well.
So now I am about to just reheat my red lentil soup that I've prepared this morning.
And her starter's ready. Red lentil soup with crispy croutons. More yellow if you ask me.
Marhaban, which is welcome in Arabic.
That's lovely.
My
So
pleasure. Please enjoy.
Can't wait, thank you. Thank you. I like what Melissa did with the spicing on the starter.
Stephanie?
I've had it in restaurants, I've made it at home. I can be honest and tell you that the one that I made at home wasn't as good as one we ate tonight.
There's a compliment in there somewhere.
I have to say the flavors were great. I really didn't expect it to taste like that. I love everything.
I can taste the love.
So tell me, have any of you traveled to the Middle East before?
I have
Where did you go?
Dubai. It's for me. I'm
really?
a summer person.
Really?
I will probably thrive there. I would like to go because of that heat. I like to get out of a pool and I don't want to dry myself off. That's the type of heat that I like.
In Kuwait, there is somebody to dry you off.
Oh, Melis.
Why me?
Dry me with the croutons.
That would be amazing, eh?
Well, that took a twist.
So the bowls, the plates in front of me are empty.
Having won over her skeptical guests, Melissa plates her saffron rice and her fish. The main is Kuwaiti fish stew with saffron rice.
Please enjoy.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Knives and forks be good.
Arabs don't use much cutlery. They eat with their right hand. So I would love for you to experience that this evening.
It's all going to get under my nails and then
That's
it's
why
going
I
to be
put this here
disgusting.
for you.
I do not judge people for the way they eat and the way they like to eat. Me personally, I can't sit and eat with my fingers picking up rice and sauces. Oh no, yeah, can't.
You're my fish friend.
Eating with my hands, different experience. I didn't mind that. It just went through with the theme.
The flavors are multi-layered. The textures are there. It's glorious. It's lovely. It was lovely, but it didn't rock my world.
If it's world rocking you're after, Melissa has a little surprise that may just do the trick.
I'm going to lead you into a call and you're going to respond.
Just to watch her was the best entertainment. I could really see the real Melissa coming out, the musician.
She included us. She made us part of the show. That was a very nice touch for me. I really enjoyed that.
All together?
So the drumming was great. It was great to learn how to do it. I've never done it before and I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's something I'd like to do again.
She doesn't mean it.
The drumming was a success.
Final course to impress, Melissa plates her cake, pours over the third milk element and adds rose petals. Kuwaiti-style tres leche cake.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Interesting.
She's given it a good look over.
The dessert was amazing. This was exactly what I was expecting from this menu. Something that would challenge my mind with something brand new. And I can walk away going, wow, I learned something new.
It beats packet jelly.
I'm not a fan of a cake. I'm not a fan of milk, and that tasted a bit milky to me.
There's something in it that I don't like, but that's just me. I don't like the taste of it.
Someone's not enjoyed her Arabian night.
I feel bad saying so, but it tasted like bread soaked in milk.
At the end of it all, I think I've made some incredible friends. I would like to call you friends. We've spent 4 days together now.
Great taste.
You guys are all amazing. Each one of you, we just work together. I was so worried about, nastiness. People can be so nasty.
Yeah.
But I think we were all just honest and loving and kind, supporting one another. So thank you. I really, really enjoyed this.
Overall experience has been absolutely fantastic, and I do hope that we will continue to see each other as friends.
You
It
guys.
was amazing.
Yes,
Thank you.
everyone.
So was the feast from the Middle East enough to challenge John's lead? Scores, please.
Melissa, your starter was absolutely divine. Your main was something totally different. Your dessert let you down. And for that reason, I'm scoring you a 7.
A fork would have got that to an 8.
I absolutely enjoyed your starter and your croutons, and your hosting was amazing. And for that reason, I'm scoring you an 8.
And great, because it rhymes with Q8.
Your mains were great, but it didn't blow my mind. That dessert was amazing. So for tonight, I'm giving you...
Hold it! With a score of 15, Melissa has taken this contest down to the wire. She needs an 8 from John to join him in the lead.
Are you ready?
so much.
Yes.
There it is, 10,000 big ones.
In fourth place is Stephanie. Woo! And in third place is Jonathan. Woo! In second place is me. Which means our winner is John.
7.
A 7 from John leaves Melissa 1 point short, so she takes second place. It's our magical poet John that takes the win.
Cheers to a wonderful evening.
Well done.
Yay.
John is definitely a deserving winner. I think his magic tricks got everyone yesterday.
This week has been a great experience and an absolutely lovely, lovely time.
I'm obviously gutted. I would have liked to win, but I'm very glad that John won.
Say it like you mean it.
So this experience has been exhilarating, and I can't wait to spend these babies on good wine.
Abracadabra, the money's gone in a vat of vino.